You got one life, for crying out loud. You might as well just give it all you got.
The Deej, Dan Jordan.
Your daily dose of reality. Your daily dose of the Deej.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I need my daily dose of the Deej.
I make the news. I don't watch the news. I'm a leader.
The Sales Energizer, Dan Jordan.
Listen, don't worry how to sell, baby. Worry about why people buy. And it's fun.
You don't need a 5-hour energy. All you need is the Sales Energizer.
Just when I think it's not going to be as fun as the one before, each one gets successfully better. What's the word I'm looking for? What's it going to take to get you into this car today, huh?
And now, please welcome the Sales Energizer, Dan Jordan.
Boom! That's exactly it. Do that. Let's do that. Boom! Here we are again. This is 2 consecutive days on the Pitchman.live show. Thank you for joining. Unmute. Big show today. They're all big, but I'm in an especially good mood today. And I love Chris Stone, the amazing producer that you don't hear right now, but he is the voice of God. Say hello, Mr. Stone. He'll do it in 2 seconds.
Welcome to the Pitchman. This is God.
There he is. I love that. And he's got the confetti. We got everything going. But if you didn't notice, for you people, who are just getting to know the man of the pitch, you Amazonians out there, this is the place to be. But he's funny because, for whatever reason, one time I said, instead of for crying out loud, I said for crying out loudly, because it's the appropriate use of the adverb. And so he put it there. You know what that is? That's a little jab. It's a little just, mock out right there. That's what you get when you deal with Chris Stone. Confetti and mocking. But here we are today. Look out. I'm in a good mood. I'm fasting today. It's Rosh Hashanah. You're supposed to fast on Yom Kippur. It's a few days, but I ate so much with the New Year's holidays that I'm like nauseous. So I decided to fast today. I'm like, this is like a pre-fast to the real fast, but I was running out of energy, which happens. So I made some coffee, but I didn't just see. Here's the thing, Chris Stone. Most people in this day and age will own a Vitamix, but they don't use it. And so if there's ever an opportunity to use it, this is it. Get yourself some regular coffee. Instead of just having like iced coffee, take the iced coffee, throw it in Sir Mix-a-Lot with some ice, and put whatever kind of sweetener you want to. I actually put flaxseed in it for some reason, some milk, but then there's a little secret. Chris Stone, do you remember what the secret is to make it frothy?
That would be, oh gosh, what's the name of it? It's
xanthan gum.
Xanthan gum. That's
xanthan gum. And, so always do yourself a favor. If you have a Vitamix, if you don't have a Vitamix, go ahead and pick one up down there. They're great and they last forever. But if you do have one, a lot of people have good stuff and they never put it to use. When something's free, generally, when you have it already, or if you didn't buy it, if it was a gift or something, you just take it for granted and you don't use it. And that happens with not just, incidentals like this and things that you're personal, but it happens in your own life too. People tend to waste their time because time is free. You just get it. And I have an opportunity today to interview somebody. I'm really into the business. We've done this before. We had the manufacturers of sneaker erasers, and it's just a great story how they got started in the business and how it's taken off and how they're taking the world by storm with their product. And so we've gone on the lookout for other companies who can do the same thing. And I know this is a long-winded way of getting around it, but one of the things that you take for granted because you've had it your whole life is your skin. And especially if you're a guy, you just go out and all that stuff. And, you only think about these type of problems when your skin, when you have, the only time I think about my skin is when I'm sunburned. And so I found these guys who have an awesome company, and one of the owners agreed to come on the show to tell his story, and I can't wait to introduce him. So without any further ado, please help me welcome my new friend Eli from Glow 24K. There he is. Put your arms in the air. Come on, you can do it. Put your arm.
Hey
That's it.
Dan, what's going on?
That's it. Eli Schwartz. Hey, Eli Schwartz. So Rosh Hashanah is
Hey,
over, huh?
happy Rosh Hashanah, happy New Year.
That's it. Here we are. And where are you from?
Originally Israel.
You sound like you're from Alabama. I mean, these things, you never, who would have thought? But, there's a lot of innovation that goes on in Israel, and it's really a hub for all sorts of technology and everything. And yet you come here and start putzing around with skincare. How did that happen?
And that's a really long story, goes back more than a decade ago. But by coincidence, I had an opportunity to join a small company here in the greater Atlanta area. And it was in the logistics department back then. And things, evolved as the company evolved. I evolved within it. And, time passes by. And here I am finding myself owning my own skincare brand.
Yeah, isn't that great? Because and that's what I tell everybody. Most entrepreneurs and people that get started, you don't have to get started at the top. What you need to do is get started and keep your eyes open.
That's true.
Just get there and see how logistics works, and see how they're buying and selling, and see how action takes place. And next thing you know, you take a chance.
That's true. Yeah, I really wanted to know how this company works top to bottom, and from logistics I went to sales to customer service to every point in that company. I wanted to cover it all. I wanted to know. I was eager for the knowledge more than anything else. And I'm really glad I did it.
Can you do me a favor? Say customer service again one more time.
Customer service.
Oh, service. I always tell everybody, to all you people out there in the car buying public who are thinking about possibly getting into business for yourself and taking the entrepreneurial thing. A lot of people who are not from America feel a little self-conscious about their accent and how they speak English so well. But I try to tell everybody, and I'm going to tell this to you directly, Eli, because you've said it once or twice before. It's actually a positive. When I was learning how to speak in public by doing Toastmasters and giving a ton of speeches, and I had a coach and all that stuff, they always tell you to slow down, or sometimes even say things softly, for the purpose of getting people to lean in. And I was always jealous of the people who had accents, because I would notice, looking out into the audience would listen harder. They would listen with more intention. So it's an easy way to get people understand. So it's a benefit. And secretly, those of us who only speak one language and maybe how to say I'm hungry in 3 or 4, we're terribly jealous of the bilingual people, and we think you're smarter than you are. So there.
Thank you.
That's my little and that's to you and to everybody out there. So was that company that you worked with an actual skincare company?
Yeah, it was a skincare company back then. They did beauty products, not like Glow, which is more of the luxury high-end beauty products, but yeah, still in the beauty industry.
Oh, so that's it. So that's what you did. So you decided to go into something luxury. So the name of your company is Glow 24K. What does that mean?
What does that mean? That means that we want you to glow, and we want you to glow gold, which is the 24K name. Right? The line is based on 24K gold, and I don't know if you know, but 24K gold has been recognized for years, for centuries, as a great product to put on your skin since
hold your horses. So I can understand putting in aloe. I mean, because it makes it makes it smooth or gets away sunburn, or maybe some sort of other cream or some lotions and stuff. But gold is coarse, and what does it do? Is it like glitter?
No, what does it does? It's a great antioxidant. It helps with it's anti-inflammatory. It's a great anti-aging component. It basically benefits your skin all the way around. Great to minimize your wrinkles. It's one of the best components to use in a skincare product. And with Glow, what we did here is having this very expensive component inside our products.
Oh, so it's actual gold powder?
It's gold flakes. So you actually, you know what? I may have something here. Let me see if I can pull it and show it to the camera. Okay. So first of all, this is the product itself. All right. Look at when we also, made sure it's gonna stand out when we did it. But inside, I don't know if you can see, inside there are flakes of gold in the cream. You see those? You see it?
I don't see it, but I'm gonna take your word for it.
I can.
There's confetti. I know there's confetti in it.
That's for sure. Let me see. Yeah.
That's okay. I know. Listen. No one's gonna say that. But how are you selling this on Amazon right now?
Basically, the business when I started it was all on Amazon. So, two things happened. I got to the conclusion that, hey, I want to go my own way, my own route, and do this amazing project. And at the same time, the e-commerce emerged, and it was, booming. Amazon at that point, about 3 years ago, was already the best marketplace to be on. So this entire line was born to be on Amazon, and this is where we have started this journey. Now we are in many other places as well, but we actually started on Amazon. It's the best marketplace to be.
That's great, and things are going well. So, what type of response do you get from people? Like, listen, you look like you're 24 years old with your skin so smooth. But this isn't made for guys. I mean, does your wife use it, or who's your customer?
So you'll be surprised. First of all, it made for everybody. I had calls with customers, and many of them were guys, using skincare. I mean, guys want to make sure that their skin is well preserved. Of course, women are, the target market, but I see, men and women use it on a, daily and weekly and monthly basis.
Well, what is your best selling product? What's your best product?
That's going to be the instant facelift cream, which is, it's amazing. Every time I see the results.
I call it, by the way, for you people, I call it the IFLC, instant facelift cream, available on Amazon. So I do that so Chris Stone could pull it up. So how does it work?
Within minutes after you apply this product, you see results. You see how your eye bags are disappearing, your wrinkles starting to diminish, expression marks, and so forth. This product is really magic. After you apply it on, you can sense your skin tightens within not more than 1 or 2 minutes. And the results, it's every time I see it, I say, wow, I can't believe this product is actually doing that, and I'm like, it's just,
yeah,
amazing.
I will say, because you given me a sample, and my wife's at the lake right now. I think she took it with her because she gave me this thing. But I had tried it, and I felt it tightening up. It would be good if you had someone that we could demonstrate this on. Do you have any on there right now at you?
I do. Yes, of course.
Let's see. Oh, look who's there. Okay. All right. Well, so look at this. You have are you able to look at the camera, get closer to the camera?
Yes, and I'm sorry. This is a little on the fly. I thought that I'm going to get here on 400.
Right, but you can look at the camera, right?
Yes.
Because you're not looking at the camera now.
Okay, but no, it's the tilt is wrong. So if I do that, then it moves. So I can do that, but then we're going to move.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, so you can't put it on. Do you? Yeah. But you could bring your head closer to the camera, right?
Okay.
Yeah, like if you put it down and then you put your face close to it. That's good. There you go. So If you could, do you have that stuff with you? By the way, why don't you introduce yourself?
I'm Diana, and I just had the opportunity to be introduced to this product line, this outstanding product line, just a few days ago, I guess maybe a week, not even a week. And I am a great person to be a spokesperson for this because I am of an older age, and I've only used it for a few days.
Well, how old are you? No, I'm just kidding. I'm
That's
just
fine.
kidding.
I'll tell
Okay,
you. I
I'm
keep
just
it
kidding.
real. You
All
want to
right.
know?
Well, so
I'll
if
tell
you can, you're looking at something other than the camera.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is not my camera, so I'm sorry. We just had to borrow this last second.
Right. Yeah, that's okay. No, but I just want you, because if you're going to put the thing on, I want to get your eye close to it.
And I'm not sure because this isn't mine where it is, quite frankly. So
Okay.
sorry.
All right.
But
Well,
I do have the box.
In that case, can Eli, do you have some in front of you? Because yours is good that we could see your face there.
I don't. I can get the facelift
I've got it.
next to me if needed. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
you want me to? You want me to demo it on myself?
Yeah, I just want it to be demonstrated, but I don't know the way that camera is that we could see it on her. But yeah, demonstrate on yourself. I think this is kind of nifty.
I
want to see your facelift. I wish I had it.
I mean, my eyes are. I don't see much of a wrinkles yet.
Okay.
It's gonna take a couple more years for that.
Okay. Well, so
I'm the one.
So Diana,
But
let's do this. So Diana,
I think that if you,
Diana, tell me how does it? Which product did you use?
I've used the product line entirely since without the mask so far for, like I said, around 5 or 6 days.
Right. So
Amazing
which one?
product. I've used the line, but today the one that I
we're
brought
boys.
with me.
We're boys, so I don't even know when you say the product line.
Okay, the Glow 24. The one that I brought with me today is the syringe that he's referring to. He's got the box. I'm trying to find the camera. This is not mine. I apologize. I'll come with mine next time. But this is the Glow pen that gives the effect of the Botox. I don't mind telling you, I'm approaching 60. And what I can tell you is I do have fine lines, and we put it on as a test. Amazing. Within less than a minute, and I intentionally put it on under like halfway through and then tapped out.
How do you put it on
here?
Could you put it on?
Absolutely. Yes, I wish
Yeah.
I could hold
Yeah.
the camera steady, but
Well,
this
is there
just
somebody else that could hold the
not
camera?
at the moment. I'm only here alone. I wish I had
Okay.
someone
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to try it like this. I'm going to hold it with one hand. This is called talent.
Yeah, that's the thing. You could do it with one hand.
I'm trying. Yeah, we're getting there. I'm just squeezing out. The first pump is a little thicker, so you get it out just a little further, and then you just simply. I think I may have help. Thank you so much. Excellent. All right, now we're talking. So if someone can hold it there. Okay, now we're going to go too far because now my big old ring is getting in the way. Okay, but now we're here we go. It's a little low.
Remember,
So I think we're good.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you so much. So what I'm going to do is the tap, and I'm only going to go halfway. You're getting off my face. You're just going down. So I'm going to tap. This is called real right here. And I'm having to lower because you keep moving. Can I get you to let me see?
This is, what was cool? Remember in 1921 when the camera was invented? What happened was it was really cool. They had something called a lens, and the lens goes on the, his face is the person. It's a nifty little thing. So people should try it. All right. So why don't you, Eli, why don't you tell her how to do it?
No, it's just the camera. Yes, please.
She knows how to do it. I mean, you want to use really a small amount of cream and tap it on the areas that of concern, and then within minutes you're gonna sense the tightening feeling, and you see how your eye bags, dark circles, wrinkles just vanish, and magic happens right there.
Yeah, and that's how. Does your wife use it?
My wife used other products because she's fairly younger, but her mom uses it, her father uses it, my mom uses it. I mean,
Oh yeah.
it's just yeah.
Well, if your mom uses it, that makes sense. So, have you guys done anything in terms of gone out to convention sites or gone to any shows or anything like that to show these things?
So now we are actually, as I mentioned before, as I stated, we started on Amazon. We started as an e-commerce company focusing on, the marketplaces. And now we are evolving to this, making conventions and trade shows. So we are basically aiming for 2022 to be in a couple of the, larger conventions here in the United States. Also, it was a COVID year. So
A what?
The COVID-19.
I forgot
Corona.
about that.
Coronavirus. Yeah.
Corona. That's right. Yeah.
Exactly.
So we couldn't go out. So has this been helpful for you?
What, Corona?
Yeah, because more people are shopping online.
It was a blast,
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was a blast, and everybody, and it's not only myself. Here we go. We got a confetti.
Okay. Can you?
Everybody that sells on the e-commerce, was enjoying it.
Right, and repeat customers. Now, Diane, can you put your face very close to the camera?
Yes, and I'm just trying
or bring the camera very close to your face.
I'm afraid to move the camera. The camera is not stable at the moment.
You know me.
Yeah, I know.
So
we're going to roll.
All
this
right.
is
Do you
called
see
live.
do you see the lens of the camera? The lens, the camera part. Yeah. Look at that and go straight at it like this. Watch.
Okay.
See that?
Okay, am I, because I can't
Do
see
that.
that, and then this is not my camera again, so I.
Right. I know. I'm just
all right,
it's a
so
lens.
go straight into, well.
Yeah, just go straight into it like God intended. Boom, like you mean it. Keep going.
Okay, so the problem is I'm going.
Okay.
I'm like
All right.
crunching
Well,
down.
you know what?
We'll have to set up better another time.
You're beautiful just as it is. Okay. There we go.
So-
I think that's awesome.
Okay, am I even close enough? Because if I look up, I'm going to drop this, and but am I close enough? Because I can already see there's amazing changes here, and you tell me how you need to see it because I want to share this.
Well, are you holding an iPad?
Yes, and it's not
Okay.
on a stable.
Okay.
stand.
But so an iPad, do you see where the camera is on the iPad? Mm-hmm. Okay. So grab it with two hands, like one on one hand and one on the other, and bring the lens part close to your face, just like that.
Okay.
Yeah. And you can look at it.
It's just earlier I was told to keep it.
Okay.
still,
Yeah.
so
That's
just
right.
doing the
But we
best I
want to
can.
see your face.
I
That's
know.
perfect. Actually, so which eye?
Do you see it? Do you see this? I already see it. Do you see
Yeah.
it?
And quite frankly, this is I'm dealing
Oh.
with a result from a little accident that I had. So this is, bear with me, but
Wow.
I just put it on one eye. I put it on halfway over, and so
Oh, that's amazing. I can actually
already
see it.
through the camera, and I can assure you this is not the best camera setup. I do apologize. However, I can tell you that the product works almost instantly.
That's crazy.
Within
I
a
think
minute
you're
for
22
me.
years old. You look like you're 22.
I think I need to bathe in it, and then
I know it,
maybe.
and I can tell how young you're like one of those little teen because your computer acumen is so complete. I can tell that you're just like a regular whiz here with this thing. Actually, you look very young and sprite
Aw.
and beautiful.
Well, thank you.
I'm so pleased that you're putting up with me allowing to do this. It literally is an instant facelift, isn't it?
It is. It's amazing.
And
It's amazing.
So that's just one product. Tell me what This is so much better the way you have it holding right now. This is great. So tell me, what other products did you use? You had that. What do people use that cream for that you had before there, Eli?
What cream?
That one that you were trying to show me the flakes.
Oh, the day cream.
Go ahead
That's
and
a
pick it.
moisturizer.
I got to teach you guys everything. All right. Pick it up again and show the camera and watch. Chris Stone's going to make you big in 2 seconds. And so everyone's going to see that. So tell me why somebody uses that thing.
Okay. First of all, you can see, I don't know if you see on the packaging,
Yes.
but other than 24K gold, as you can see here, you got hyaluronic acid, you got collagen, you got aminopeptides.
Amino-peptides, my gosh.
Aminopeptides, yes.
I'm like, I actually went to the doctor. I'm sorely lacking in aminopeptide. What the heck is aminopeptide? What do I need collagen for? What does collagen do?
That's basically what really basically structure your skin and make your cells come together and tighten it down and eventually, help with wrinkles. And this product really helps to promote collagen. And not only that, it's going to nourish your skin. So, we go out, our skin gets dry, exposed to all the toxic out there. And this product really helps to keep our skin hydrated, nourished, and balanced for the entire day. And I can tell you that I'm using this cream. My wife uses this cream. I love this cream, yes. It's amazing. I mean, this is the daily routine. I mean,
do you put it on in the morning or at night?
Well, it's a day cream. What do you think? Of course, I'm going to put it in the morning.
Well, Diane Ragland, you've used skin cream before. So what's a daily routine for a lady of the young age that you are? The regimen.
Well, thank you for that. But believe me, at my age, you try whatever you can. But this is amazing because for years I was just explaining earlier to Eli that I've gone to I believe in taking care of myself. I try to exercise. I do the right things. But I've gone to high-end, well-known med spas in Atlanta, and I've never experienced a product quite like this. I was so excited to hear about it because back in the day, I actually would drive a dear friend that had arthritis to get gold shots. So I know the medicinal properties. Yeah, it was a liquid gold shot. Anyway, we want to focus on the product, but I know the medicinal product, medicinal benefits for this product.
So tell me what is your regimen? Like what I'm clueless to this. I don't even use. So what is your regimen? You wake up in the morning, and what's a normal thing that somebody does?
It's actually a very simple regimen because I've had other lines that you try to have everything compatible, and this is it's really simple. You start with the foam soap, and then you start with the AM. The product that we put on my eye is more for if you're occasional. Can I just interject that not only does it take you through an evening out, I could tell I put it on first in the afternoon, and it carried through to the next day. I didn't even I wasn't even looking at my skin like that, and then I was like, let me just see in the sunlight to share with Eli. And I said, oh my gosh, more than 24 hours later, I could still see the difference on one side of my face.
Wow.
But to go back to your question, I use the cleanser at night and the PM. There's products that go in tandem that we'll introduce later that you use a couple of times a week, and then there's a mask that's used weekly. And I mean, you couldn't get more simple than that. The syringe style product is what we use today, and like I said, that's more of a as needed product.
Okay, well, so Eli, let me ask you: if somebody's getting started, somebody wants to buy something for their wife for the holidays, what would be a good starter kit for someone to get ready. And if you have any samples, please feel free to show. If not, Chris Stone will bring stuff up.
Yeah, so for the holidays, I would really recommend on having the eye care set, which consists the facelift cream, the eye cream, and the eye serum. I believe this is exactly it. Yep, you brought it the right product. So this is really this is a truthful answers on all your eye concerns. And the facelift cream can be used on other areas as well. This is one of our top sellers on the sets. People love it. I mean, they just love it. And the price is it's just there. I mean, these two products together and this price is it's a steal.
And everybody's happy. And I can attest to the packaging is so good on it. Just looks really classy. Even though it's not super expensive, it looks that way.
It is. I mean.
And I get to say it's a luxury product. It's a luxury skincare, as opposed to those unluxurious skincare that are made out of asphalt and little pieces of glass.
So you brought an interesting point. Being serious here. One of the things when this brand was born was be able to bring an affordable luxury brand. If you're gonna see other brands that are, having the diamonds and the gold and all those luxury gems inside the products, you are looking at hundreds of dollars per product, which is crazy. My goal was to be able to have this product line available to everyone in the world that seeks to enjoy a luxury quality product. And I think we did a great job here,
Yeah, that's good. So you have other products, not just as I saw when I went to your factory, you had these like helmets and light stuff and all this fakakten stuff. What is that?
Okay, so this is really something new that we came just in the last couple of weeks.
Oh, so it's not even available yet.
No, it is available. It is available on Amazon. You can buy it on Amazon. It is available. It's just really, really new. It's we brought beauty devices to really help the cream penetrate better to the skin. And you can see the LED devices if you're gonna go to that category right there. You're gonna see this product. This is really innovation in skincare. It's really combining technology with the beauty industry, and the results are just amazing. The LED therapy. This is the most trendy thing right now, and these products I can tell you right now, those do miracle as well.
What is that?
That's our neck device. It's really helpful. Well, you can go ahead and use the LED lights, the red, the blue, and the green. Each one of them has its own beneficial
effects.
Effects, exactly. And it really pairs well with the product. So really using the product and using the devices and the results you get. Basically, you want to maximize your results. The way to do it is using the devices.
So what's this mask? That looks cool. Look at that thing.
That is cool.
Look at you. You talk about it with like nachas. Oh yeah, that's my firstborn. Look at that. So what does that one do? It's just a fancy face shield, so you don't have to wear a mask.
No, so you can use it that way if you wanted to, but really there is 7 LED lights that each one of them is a different wave that penetrates to your skin to a different level in your skin and helps with, getting your skin basically producing collagen and so forth and generating anti-aging benefits. So it really assists to your skin, other than the creams themselves, to
Okay, so the whole purpose is to make a person look younger, like as young as Diana. Is that correct?
I mean, it is the purpose, but really, what the purpose is to maintain a good skin routine. That's what you want, and you want to start as early as you can. You don't want to start like when you're in your 80s, right? You want to start at your 30s because it really
When did
helps. It's really gonna benefit you down the road.
so Diane? Have you done that? Have you had a skincare regimen and used products before?
I've used products, high-end products from top-rated Atlanta, dermatologists, plastic surgeons. I've never been as pleased, and I would never say this unless I meant it from the heart. I've never been as pleased with another product as this one. I can tell you that I've been introducing it just a couple of steps at a time so that I could see the difference, so that I would learn which product affects it, it had which change, I guess, to see the evolution, if that's a better way of putting it. But so I've only used this a couple of days. I'm approaching 60, and I can tell you that to touch my face right now, it's like moist, soft as, quite frankly, a baby's butt. I've only used it a couple of days, and it's just amazing. And I know that's really probably something I shouldn't have said on camera, but everybody knows
Everything's
that
fine to say on my show.
but babies have soft skin, and I cannot tell you. And products, I've always complained, oh gosh, I've got combination skin. Oh, I've this, I've that. Please help me find something that makes my skin feel dewy and moist. And this is it. This is it. It's just, I feel so blessed to be able to try it out and to use it and be able to share my learning experience with this product.
Yeah, and you all should know, Diane and I, we've known each other, I don't know, a while,
Couple
just
years.
through social media. And when I first met her, wrinkled like a raisin until I started. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Now, actually, see, that's one of the things, because you have good stock to work with. Is that the case? Did you have tight skin to work with, or is this? Do you really notice a difference?
I can tell you that I have dealt with problem skin ever since I had my daughter, before I was 30, and I would either have dryness or to get it so that it didn't break me out, or all these things. And I learned over time that I have a sensitivity to gluten, and there were a lot of the non-active ingredients that were causing my face problems. So I learned to try to steer towards, and this is just, it's got all the buzzwords. It's gluten-free, it's sulfate-free, it's all the things. It's cruelty-free. I mean, you name it. This is
Cruelty-free.
You're going to want to get behind. Well, it's not used on pets. It's all of these things. It's just it's an amazing product, and I can tell you that I've never had the result. I literally, my skin feels the difference. Maybe
Well,
that
now,
sounds
I know Eli-
like a joke, but it
Yeah.
literally feels the
Yes.
difference.
So, Eli, I know we spoke earlier, and you told me you were going to lunch and that you're a big vegan.
That's true. I mean,
And-
yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
No, that's so. How did and so you made this product vegan? Are there skincare products that are not? I mean, why are you putting animals in cream?
I mean, I don't think there is a
It's
need to
tested.
use animal products in cream or to test products on animals. Really, I don't see the reason why. There is so much good ingredients out there that are natural from, plant-based, and there is really no need to harm animals. I'm vegan myself. This is one of my philosophies, the core values of I believe in. And I think you want to do good for the world, and you don't want to use the world to to create products and getting your benefits, but basically it's going to be on someone else's expense. So products are 100% vegan, and I'm very glad that that's how they are, because this is really something that I believe in.
No, and they're gluten free. I used to tell that for a joke. I used to, when I would sell Vitamixes at in Costco, I would, you have to use ice. And by the way, ice makers are dynamite. By the way, you need to have an ice maker. But I would always put the ice in the Vitamix to make the stuff, and I would always tell them it's gluten free ice. And I got a little laugh at it because why is there ever gluten? But does anybody make skin cream with gluten in it? I mean, why would I have that? I mean, it's just a big event. Okay.
Yeah, I
Because I
can't
like,
answer that question.
I don't know. It's a selling point to say it's gluten free if everything's gluten free. But
no, but I wanted to say the products, other than being vegan, are made in an FDA registered facility, which is a top of the line facility. So not only that it's vegan and it's not tested on animals. Where we make the products, it's the one of the top laboratories in the United States, and we are very proud of it. And that's why the products are in that quality.
yeah, and is it so no one else has this mixture? This is your mixture, Glow 24K.
That's my mixture. Yeah,
Your baby. So tell me, what's your,
my baby.
back to the entrepreneurial nature. What is your goal for this company? Where do you see this 10 years from now?
Ooh, man, that's an amazing question. Really, I want to be everywhere, and in all the big box stores, in Target and Sephora and Ulta, and really be next to the big names, because I think this product is a big name. It is a quality product. It is luxury. It's not only in the cream inside. When you look when you look online and you don't know the brand itself, you don't know what's in it.
Wait,
Either,
put that on the
right?
camera. Show that
Yeah.
to the camera. Yeah. Okay.
But you can see that not only that we thought about the ingredients themselves, we thought about how it's gonna look, how people are gonna see it, and we wanna stand out. And when you put this on your counter, that stands out next to other products. I can tell you that right now. And so far, I mean, things are going well.
Oh, that's great. Well, I think it's a great gift. It's great to carry in your store. It's a great stocking stuffer. It's a great way to actually it's one of the things you can give people without insulting them, because everybody's using, if you give your wife a vacuum, you're telling her to vacuum. But if so this is just a great thing. I think for everybody. I'm surprised that men use it, but I have a friend, Mark Hayes, who used to be on he was a news reporter, and he told us, it got to a point he had to learn how to apply makeup to go on TV, because it was just something that they had to do. So I imagine more people than I think actually use it. And as long as you're going to use something, you might as well use something that rejuvenates and makes your skin better for the future.
Exactly.
So you can look.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, but I don't necessarily want to look younger. Things are so much better when I got older. I'll tell you the benefit to getting a little gray hair. I'll tell you, you could tell women that they're pretty without them thinking you're hitting on them. You can get away with a lot more stuff when when you're young and you say it doesn't work. And so, but I think fresh face is good. So, again, let me finish. So tell us the name of the company and where people can find it and what your suggestion is, and go from there. Give your final pitch.
So Glow 24K, which is the 24K gold infused skincare line, can be found today on Amazon and our website at www.glow24k.com. And really, what I would recommend, on if it's a gift, if it's for use, your weekly use, daily use, or any other use, you can buy the facelift syringe, which you're not gonna regret. It's by far the best-selling product that we have. The results are there. You're gonna love it if you're using it your own. If you're gonna give it as a gift, that's the best gift you can give someone. Just expect that person to ask for more after a couple months, or be prepared to buy more. And really, you can read more about us online on our website or on our Amazon detail pages. All the information is right there. All the key ingredients that we place inside, it's all inside. It's all there.
That's it. Instead of the fountain of youth, it's the syringe of youth. Go ahead and pick yourself up some stuff right now. This was the first time that Mr. Eli was ever on a thing like this in front of the camera. I think you've done great. I appreciate you for putting up with me with all this. And we hope to do it again. And for all you out there, budding entrepreneurs, you have an opportunity here in America and here with Amazon to make your dreams come true. I wish nothing but good things to happen to you all for the rest of your lives. Eat well, live long, and prosper. Go get them today.